So Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights can be a little confusing at times, but lucky for you, today I'll be going over how to get through the start of the game and beat the first boss. We'll start by immediately heading into the playground. This level is optional, but there's a lot of snacks we can get right away that will really help us later. Head back to the courtyard, go along the edges and collect a few more snacks, then pay our first snack gate and enter the Manor. Grab the key, get the map from Holly, then make your way outside and get the shovel from Don Knotts. Now that we have that, we can enter Shock on the Dock. Make sure to collect as many snacks as you can along the way, and eventually grab the Springs power-up. These allow you to double jump, and will let us grab the key to enter the Hedge maze. But before we do that, we need to make a quick detour. When you walk back to Fear on the Pier Part 2, jump over this crab, and wait for its claw to line up with this barrel right here. Once it does, hold down right on the control stick.
All of this just works.
Enter Fear on the Pier Part 1, and collect as many snacks as you can before entering Coast for some ghosts. Make your way through until you get to the end of the cave right here. Now stand back, do a charge attack, and use it to run off the bottom ledge as you trigger the cutscene. When you respawn, jump up here and collect all these snacks before coming to this area with a bunch of boxes and a fish monster. There are 4 keys in these boxes needed to get to the next coast level, and we're going to get them the way FromSoft intended. For the first 2, just hold up left here, and hold up right here. Now for the middle key, you're going to bring the fish monster around, jump up on the boxes to reset its aggro, and line up Scooby's front paw with this line on the ground. Let the fish monster hit you, charge into it, then jump to its right and stun it again. Now hold up, and you should grab the key. If this doesn't work the first time, you can jump back to the right of the fish, and instead of straight up, you can try holding the control stick up and slightly to the left or right. If this doesn't work either, take a death and attempt it again. Once you get the 3rd key, just come up here, hold up right, then roll the control stick to up left. Now that you got all the keys, head into Coast 2. Head through as normal and make sure you get all the snack boxes. Once you're at the end of Coast 3, you can use the warp gate to head outside of the Manor, and we can finally go through the Hedge maze. These levels aren't too complicated, just make sure you get whatever snacks you can. In Edge in the Hedge Part 3, collect this line of snacks, then head back to this gate here. Now take your D-pad and hold up left.
And again, it just works.
Now that we're in Misbehave and Cause a Cave-In, collect the huge snack line, collect the snack boxes, then make your way out the east exit. Grab the snack box, jump onto the sign, then jump between the wall and the stalactite and onto this upper area of the cave. Run along the wall, and once you're at the end, jump out, then into the wall to climb up it. Once at the top, run along back in the direction you came from, drop off here, and double jump off the water. Now just make your way through the rest of Skull Cliff, and there we go, we're at the end of the Hedge maze. Make sure to collect these snacks on the left here, then make your way up the mountain, collecting as many snacks as you can. At the top is the helmet power-up, meaning we only need 1 more upgrade to fight the first boss. To get our last requirement, make your way back down the hill and warp back to Coast for some Ghosts 3. Pay the snack gate and enter Going Down Which Way. Collect as many snacks as you can along the path and enter Lighthouse. Break the boxes on the floor to get some snack boxes, then hit the button to send the light to the top. We need to make sure we can reach it in time, so make sure you go fast. If necessary, you can kill the enemies ahead of time, and then go hit the button. Once we're at the top, we get the Super Smash, meaning we can finally go fight the first boss. However, we're going to need just a few more snacks before we do that. Ground pound the wooden boards at the bottom to enter the next Lighthouse level. Just collect the snacks along the path, take this bottom path here, and use this door to loop back to Which Way. Get all the snacks here, and at the end of the path is a warp gate we'll use to go back to Shock on the Dock 2. Smash the wooden boards here, and enter Creepy Crawlies. Hit the 3 buttons to open the gate, grab these snacks, and make your way to Creepy Crawlies 2. Collect the keys above the cauldrons to get to the next area, and then hit this button on the ground. Grab the snacks in the wall as well as the snack box, and continue down the hallway. If you hold down right against this pillar, you can jump off it and grab the key. Now we're almost at the first boss. We just need to jump off a couple ledges on the wall here, and once you're in the lab, jump off a few more ledges here and then use the bat to get to the lab's main area. The entire floor is electrified and will kill us in 1 hit, so we absolutely don't want to touch it. To turn off the electricity, wrap around this pole and walk along the railing to jump on the table here. The table itself is electrified, but all the science equipment on it is not, so we can use those to jump up to this platform at the top. Using these, we can make it to the back and press the button to make our way out of the room. At this point, hit Y to check your snack count. We want to be at 850 here for the next snack gate, but if you're a little low, the 2 snack boxes at the top ledge and all the snacks on the floor should total up to around 40 extra snacks. Once you have 850 snacks, head into the hallway and enter the door on the right. In the acid room, jump out then into the wall, then jump out and into the wall again. Then hold down right, jump up right, then jump off the wall and onto the walkway to pay our very last snack gate. Inside the shark room, ignore Shaggy's cries for help and walk over to the back. Now hold up left on the D-pad against the door and jump. Now we have our very last room before the first boss. Make your way across the platforms to get to the other side. Once the cutscene is over, hold up right on the D-pad and do a charge attack into the wall to enter the first boss. Start the fight by pressing these 2 buttons. Once the enemy wave spawns, quickly deal with them before hitting one of the buttons again. However, this time, wait a few seconds before going to press the second one. After hitting the second button, immediately go back to press the first. I recommend holding the charge attack here to hit the button as soon as it's pressable. We're almost done with the first boss now. Kill the 2 robots that spawn so that they don't get in your way, and eventually the Mastermind will spawn. Super smash his head, then charge him into the electricity. Depending on where he spawns, this might take multiple charges. And with that, the fight is over. Hope you found this helpful, and good luck with the rest of the game.